We gon' never ever change her. We gon' never ever change her. Money, 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 team. Money, money, team. Money, 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 team.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Jordine here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my budget for the month of March. Today is Monday, February the 28th, so tomorrow starts a whole new month. Oh, I'm sorry y'all, I just washed my hair and I have oil running all down my neck, but at least your girl is moisturized. Yeah, so I'm going to be using my regular planner here, just using a bill pay checklist, and I'm also going to be using the budget tracker here in the money, the Mind and Money Planner by The Break, I believe it's from. I'll leave a link down below. To be honest, it's cool. It just doesn't give me everything that I need in a financial planner. So I will be putting together my own financial planner pretty soon. I do have a business planner that I put together here. In another video, I'm going to put together just like a, I think I have this somewhere on one of my videos just talking about it, but I will do a video soon on everything that I'm going to have in my Etsy shop, as well as everything that I have on my online business store when it comes to budgeting and like stuff like that. I do have other products like oils and lip glosses and things like that. I'm actually wearing one of my lip glosses now. It's called Very Berry. Stuff in there. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. So I'm going to do my budgeting for the month, so make sure you guys stay tuned and check that out. Whew. March is going to be interesting. We'll see how this goes. I did it like in my mind of what I think it's supposed to be, and yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just write out all of my, write out all of the names of the bills that I will be paying, and then I will also come back and show you guys once I'm done doing that, just so we won't waste as much time. I'm gonna come back and show you guys when I'm done writing down all the names, and then we're gonna fill in all the amounts and we're gonna move from there. All right, so BRB. All right, so for the month of August, we're gonna start off with our VA check, which is my disability check from the Army. So I get 12 or 14. There is some like cents involved in that, but I don't remember what it is. It's like 17 cents. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Check one. This is what we're budgeting, and then this is going to be the actual on this side. So check one. It ranges depending on how much overtime I'm going to do. So I'll just put 1,800 as the minimum. YouTube. I'm just not really starting to get back into YouTube. So I think in December I made like 45 bucks. January I probably made like 45 bucks. And I think February I made like 35. I don't know. But either way, YouTube only pays you out once you hit $100 threshold. So if I add those three up together, I don't know the exact number, but if I add the 48, let's go round it up to 50. I'll say about $125. I'm going to say for YouTube. Check number two from my job, I'm also going to put 1,800. So the only thing with this is, so with check number one, which is going to come on March 11th, there's supposed to be a, what is it called? A bonus coming out. I don't know if I get that bonus because I don't know how long you have to be here in order to get the bonus. I technically started working for the company in like March or April, but I was a contractor, so I didn't become full-time with them until August. So I don't know if I'm eligible for that bonus, but hopefully I am. Anyway, so these two are just my like business thing, income. So DoorDash, that's literally depending on me. I've only done it once. I just don't be feeling like going out there, but I am going to make it a habit to try to go out there because I want to use DoorDash every week to stuff my sinking funds, so that way I'm putting more of my regular income into my debt. So my goal is to possibly do like $100 a week from DoorDash. I did one day for like 3 hours and I made $35. So I think I can do $100 a week. So we're going to put $400 for DoorDash for the month. And then my business, honestly, that just varies. It just depends. I'm only going to put $100 because, you know, I'd rather budget down and then be surprised. But I haven't been doing much on that. But the goal in the month of March is to get that on and popping. So my next video that you guys are going to see that deals with like budgeting and finance will be all about my business and how I'm going to get that where I need it to be. So let's go ahead and calculate all of this. All right, so we have the 1214 plus 1800 plus 125 plus 1800 plus 400 plus 100 equals, we should have $5,439, and that is what our budgeted income for the month should be. All right, now let's go ahead to our actual bills. So rent, it also includes my water and my trash, or at least it all gets paid together. I think my base rent is $13.85, but with water and trash included and pest control and all the other stuff, it's $14.37. Like I said, there is like a little few cents or something, but worry about that later. I did have rental insurance here, but I just remembered that I went ahead and paid that through the rest of my lease, which ends in August. So this is going to be $0. The rest of it that I paid was like $160 or something like that, because my rental insurance is like $30 a month. So I went ahead and just paid that off. That's done. My electric, we're going to budget $90. I did just pay my electric bill, which was $79. But hopefully, I actually just started using my heat, so let's see. Texas electric is really, really weird. So the way that they do it, I guess, like the electric that I have is supposed to be where if I use up to 1,000 watts or whatever per month, that it would be like $80. However, if I use less than that, it costs more money, which made no sense. And I was always using less. I never really put my air on like that. I was never putting my heat on. But I kind of learned the game now, so I'm trying to make sure I turn the heat on occasion, turn the air on more, just so I can get up there, because I usually use like 500, and that is just not good. Anyway, car insurance, we're going to budget $180 for that. I use the MileWise program, which I'm about to switch it back to traditional insurance, just because when I go show houses and stuff, they be so far. They're like, you know, that's like using 40, 45, 50 miles. Just one trip to see one house, because a lot of times people are seeing houses in North Houston or in Spring area, and I live in Katy, so it's just is in the way. And then with the MileWise program, it replenishes once you use up all your miles. I think it charges you like $2.50 a day and then like 11 cents per mile. So it's great when I don't drive often because I work from home, but whenever I'm doing insurance stuff or when I go start doing more DoorDash, it's going to become a problem. Car payment is $533. These do all have cents or something with it. I just don't remember what it is. My phone / Peloton, I'm going to put it $160 because I believe my phone bill now is like $150. But my Peloton app I pay for monthly is like $12 or $13, and it's included. It gets billed to my phone bill, which is great. So one less bill I have to worry about paying separately. So yeah, so I'll just budget that for $160. My federal student loans is at $0 right now. We don't pay that yet. I don't even know what that's going to be. My private student loans, I actually don't know the number for this yet. I need to go check. 1 second, y'all. All right, so I just checked. For my private student loans, it was $417, but I think it's because I was behind, so I had to catch up. But it's actually $351. And I don't like this because okay, let me actually write here on the sides when these things are due. I think this is the 25th. Or insurance, that varies depending on whenever it runs out. Car payment is the 26th. Phone is the 4th. Student loans, don't know. This is the 4th. I thought this was the less at the end of the month, so now I got to figure out how I'm going to pay that really quickly because I just spent a lot of money to not pay that right away. Okay. EXP is $85. I believe that's on the 11th. My super key is, I'm just going to round this up to 15. I think it's like 13, honestly. So it should be rounded up to 14, but I'm just going to round it up to 15. I don't remember the date of that one. I think it's like the 7th. We're going to go with the 7th. Apollo Group TV is $54, but this is only every 3 months. So that's due on the 1st. My website, I have 2, so together they're about $60. I'm just going to leave that as is. 2 different dates, so I'll leave that as. And then $54 for my business. For my LLC, I have a company that does everything for me. So let's go ahead and add all of this up together. So we have $14.37 for the rent, $90 for electric, $180 for car insurance, $533 for car payment, $160 for phone and Peloton, $351 for student loan, $85 for EXP, $15 for the super key, which is for real estate, $54 for the cable or the streaming service, $60 for my website, $54 for the business, and I'm missing something. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do subscriptions, and it's really just Netflix, which I think is $15. Because my rental insurance I paid through the rest of the year, and my Amazon Prime and I went ahead and paid for the year. So total budgeted is $3,034. Y'all. This doesn't make any sense. Okay. $2,034. All right, so let me do this again just to make sure. $1437 plus 90 plus 15 plus 180 plus 533 plus 160 plus 351 plus 85 plus 15. Okay, yeah, 34. And then subtract the 54, 39. All right, the difference is $2,405 is how much I will have left over that I can put towards sinking funds. And I can put that towards my sinking funds as well as my debt. So what we're going to do, move on over here to my sinking funds. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so, oh wait, let's go back here to the back of my book. So I have some of my stuff back here. So if I have $2,405 left over, let's see, what do I want to pay? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9 or 9 loans left over. So I'm gonna put $1,405 towards my debt. So that's gonna leave me with, yeah, hold on. So debt snowball. We're gonna put $1,405 towards that, and that's gonna go into paying off different debts or whatever. And then we're going to put $1,000 towards my sinking funds here. So I just added a whole new category of sinking funds because I want to have one specifically for my home. So that's what I'm doing. And don't forget, I'm also putting my everything from my 52-week challenge is going into my emergency savings, and then my 100 envelope challenge, which should end up with a little over $5,000, that one's going to my home. So yeah, the extra payments / month ahead is going to be the 100 envelope challenge. So just depends on which one I decide to stuff that day. So we'll leave that as for now. I'll say I'm gonna at least try to put 150 in there. All right, so the 2405, subtract the 1405 that's going towards that, and subtract hold on, yeah, 1,000, and we're going to subtract the 150 that's going to go towards the 100 envelope challenge, and then For the 52-week challenge, I know that, let's see, I just put in $9. So for the month of March, we have week 10, 11, 12, and 13. So that'll give you, hold on, let me try to calculate this together. All right, we're at 850 right now. So 10, 11, 12, and 13. $46. Is there, how many weeks are there in March? All right, this is March here. So I'm gonna put week 10. Okay, so that's 4. So $46 is gonna go towards the 52 emergency fund. $46. All right, let's clear this up. So we had $1,000 to go towards our envelopes. We subtracted $150. That's going to go to the 100 envelope challenge. That's guaranteed. So we're at $850. We got $46. That's going to go to the emergency fund for our 52-week challenge, which is for week 10, week 11, week 12, and week 13. And then, yeah, so we have 804. So let's see what we're doing now. You know what? We're going to do $250 to the 52-week challenge. So we're going to subtract another $100. So we're at $704 right now. All right, so tools, I'm going to move tools to the home envelope, the home sinking funds, because that's going to be for that. All right, so we're going to start off with, I feel like my house is more important, so we're going to start off there. So tools, we're going to go ahead and give that $75. My furniture, we're going to give, we'll give $50 for now. I don't really need a lot of furniture at the moment. Moving fees, I'll do another $50 there. Decor, just $20. Maintenance / outsource, we'll do $50. My she shed / workspace, we're going to do $75. Closing costs, down payment, I'm only going to put $50 in there for now, just because I'm supposed to be using the NACA program. However, if that doesn't go through for me, then I'll just be going ahead and using the, I'll go ahead and I'll just use the VA loan like I did the last time. All right, so that leaves me with, oh wait, $384. So now we're going to go ahead and stuff our regular envelopes here. So my business, I'm going to give me $25. My sister's business, I'll give her $25. Okay, just make sure I had that right. Okay. Family, we'll give them $25 as well. My god baby, I'll give her $15. My truck, I want to give $75. Future family, $25. Plants, I'll give $15. I haven't been giving them anything. It's for like my plant / garden. Blessings, I'm going to do $25. Subscriptions, we'll do $50. And then fitness, I'm going to do $25. All right, I still have $79 left over. But you know what I just realized? Your girl forgot to, okay, you know what? No, it's fine. So this $75 is going to go to my cash envelopes. Miscellaneous. That's $79. That will go to the miscellaneous, because I know for a fact that my paycheck is going to be a lot more than what I put here, because like I said, there's a bonus coming through. And this is just like with me doing like the minimum amount of overtime, and your girl plans on doing all the overtime possible. Like I said, I work from home. They don't bother me on that, so it's good. My checks are usually between like, on a regular, it's like, depending on what I do, it's usually around like 19, maybe 2,000 a month. This last check, I didn't do any overtime, so it was so low. But I'm gonna, you know, pretty much work every weekend, so it's okay. Especially for this month. So this should be another like, $400 or $500 added to this at minimum for just my overtime. And then on top of that, I also have that bonus that might be coming through. So we'll see how that goes. And then this is only if I do DoorDash at $100 per week. I can possibly do more. And then also my business, I'm expecting to make more than $100 for the month. So we shall see how that goes. The only ones that are guaranteed are the VA check and YouTube are pretty much going to be what it is. But yeah, so that's where we are. Let's go ahead and subtract that $79. So this is me for the month of March. The other cash envelopes I have include my home, which is just any type of things like toilet paper, toilet tissue, anything like that. So home, groceries, and gas. So gas, we'll have to move it up now. I'm going to do $100 for the month because gas prices went up. Groceries, also $100, and then home usually gets $20. So I am negative $220 right now on what I need for my house, groceries, and gas. But as I said, we shall get this popping. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to be good because now that I think about it, when I go back here, my rent is already actually paid. Plus, from my last paycheck from the month of February, I actually had put $250 towards this. So this $1,437 should be minus $250. So $1,437 minus $250 equals $1,187. So let me put $1,187 here for the actual amount that I paid because the other $250 came out prior to March. So yeah. So yeah. So let's see. 30, 34 equals minus 250, 27.84. Okay, yeah, so I'm good actually. So this 250, this is covered by that 220 or whatever. So yeah, we're good to go. I got a $30 buffer to just go into my account and go wherever it needs to go. All right, guys, so this is my budget for the month of March. We have our regular bills. Over on this side, we have our sinking funds and we have our home sinking funds. We have our debt snowball. We have our emergency fund, and then we have our cash envelopes. So I'm super excited for how all this is going. And whenever I actually do my cash stuffings and things like that, depending on, you know, what these checks are looking like, we will go ahead and adjust this going forward. But thank you guys for watching my video, and until next time, see ya.